Yo, what up guys, Ross Scalps here, and in this video I'm reviewing If. Now imagine if this movie was good. Alrighty, so this movie is directed by John Krasinski. You know, he's done the Quiet Place series, he starred in The Office. Everyone knows who he is. And this movie really only has a few actors, human actors, the rest are voice acting. You got Ryan Reynolds. You have the lady from Harry Potter, his stepmom. You have John Krasinski, like I said, and then you have Kaylee Fleming as the main girl in the movie. Okay, so basically this movie's about a girl who is able to see imaginary friends. And she's tasked on a job where she's trying to get these imaginary friends back to their kids or just kids in general. And that's basically the movie. Now, this movie, I understand it's for kids. At least that's what kind of like the trailer and everything is going for. You know, imaginary friend. But I think they kind of missed their audience with this. It was too kiddish for adults, but it was too adultish for kids. Like, most of the movie is them walking around, you know, Ryan Reynolds, Kaylee Fleming, them walking around with one imaginary friend, you know. They're just, like, talking and looking around, like, trying to find kids for these imaginary friends. And I feel like the trailer is misleading again. I know I've said that in some other movies, but I really feel like this trailer kind of misleaded you. I was expecting more of a kid version, more imaginary friends included, but it's really just Ryan Reynolds, Kaylee Fleming, and then I think Steve Carell's character, this like purple, you know, Sully. So overall, I mean, I didn't really have a lot of expectations for this movie, and after watching it, oh, it's a movie. All right, so some of the things that I liked, I would have to say, is I like Kaylee Fleming. She was good in the movie. This definitely was a movie that was for kids in that sense that there's nothing like scary or anything. There's a bunch of like cute moments, I should say. You know, I thought the runtime was good too. It wasn't too long. And really, besides that, it's just like a simple story. It's nothing like really crazy. And so those are some of the things I liked. Like, there's nothing really in here that stands out, and that's where I'll go into some of the cons. Is this movie? I'm not gonna sit here and say I was bored, but I was sitting there waiting for something to happen. Like, I was waiting for the story to get going and for like some tension or some kind of conflict or something, right? For the story to grab me, and it did not grab me. Like, I don't know. I'm just sitting there waiting. Because you get introduced to these characters kind of quickly. It picks up. But you're just waiting for it, for the story to pull you in. And it doesn't really hit, I don't think. Like, you're never really invested in the movie. Along with that, like, John Krasinski, he's in the movie. He plays like a dad, and he's, like, sick. But I don't really think they tell us what his sickness is. And then by the end of it, it really doesn't make sense because you don't know what's going on with him. Like, you don't know what's going on, and the ending happens. And, you know, what happens with that, they try to make you feel a certain way, but it's kind of hard when you don't understand. And you can already predict what's going to happen because it's a kid's movie. But I don't know. I mean, this movie was just kind of dull, in my opinion. For a kid's movie, you'd think it'd be a little bit more fun or just something like that, you know? And like I said, I don't know if they hit the right audience for this one. I think it was too kiddish for adults. And too, like, dull, lackluster. No story, really, to pull you in. But at the same time, it was too adultish for kids because the whole movie, they were explaining how it works to see your imaginary friend and not see him. I don't know if a kid's going to really pick that up, but I don't know. I mean, this movie, for what it is, a kid's movie, I mean, it's fine. I just don't know if they executed it as well as they could have. And with that being said, I'm probably going to have to give this movie a participation award. Anyways, guys, with that being said, I just want to say thank you all for watching this movie review. And I appreciate all the comments and the interactions in the last couple ones. You know, whether you've liked them or disliked them or agreed or disagreed. Either way, I appreciate getting everyone's perspectives on these movies. You know, I might see it one way and then you guys tell me something and I see it another way. And so I just want to say thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.